Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Diplomatic Conference 2.0. Let's get started.
Some days ago was one of those moments that reminded me exactly why I love what I do. I had the privilege of serving as the Master of Ceremony at a high-level diplomatic conference hosted by Augustine Igweshi, convener, Diplomatic Conference and Youth Model African Union Summit at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in Abuja. The conference brought together an incredible gathering of distinguished diplomats and international partners, including the ambassadors of Ireland, Norway, France, the Republic of Korea, Canada, Cote d'Ivoire, Sweden, Algeria, Cuba, and Qatar, alongside representatives of the European Union and the United Nations, and also the Senior Special Assistant to the President on International Cooperation. The theme of the conference, Advancing Multilateralism and International Cooperation through Strategic Economic and Cultural Diplomacy, couldn't have been more relevant. It was inspiring to witness leaders and diplomats from different parts of the world and country come together with one purpose: to strengthen partnerships, promote dialogue, and explore new opportunities for collaboration. As the Master of Ceremonies, my responsibility went beyond simply introducing speakers or announcing the program. My role was to ensure that the event flowed seamlessly, to maintain the right energy in the room, and create an atmosphere that reflected the professionalism and prestige of such an important diplomatic gathering. One of the highlights for the day for me was the opportunity to communicate with delegates in different languages. It was such a beautiful experience to greet ambassadors and representatives in language or languages I have taken time to learn. Those moments may seem small, but they create an instant connection. You could see the smiles, the appreciation, and the warmth that came from hearing a familiar greeting in their own language. It reminded me that language is far more than communication. It is the bridge between cultures. It demonstrates respect, it builds trust, and reflects a genuine cooperation for people's identities. In diplomacy, those seemingly simple interactions often have a lasting impact. I also had the privilege of helping navigate our distinguished delegates throughout the conference, ensuring smooth transitions between sessions, welcoming speakers, coordinating protocol, and keeping the program on schedule. Events of this nature require attention to detail, composure, adaptability, and the ability to engage an audience while respecting diplomatic protocol. I am grateful that everything came together seamlessly. Experiences like these reinforce something I strongly believe, that being an MC is not just about having a good voice or speaking confidently. It is about creating an experience. It is about understanding your audience, reading the room, respecting cultures, managing transitions effortlessly, and ensuring that every guest feels acknowledged and valued. Every international event reminds me that communication is one of the most powerful tools that we possess. Whether through words, tone, body language, or even as simple as greeting someone in her native language, we have the ability to connect people and create meaningful experiences. I am grateful to Augustine Igweshi and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs for the opportunity to be part of such an important conversation on advancing multilateralism and international cooperation through strategic economic and cultural diplomacy. It was an honor to contribute in my own way to an event that brought together so many distinguished voices committed to strengthening international partnerships. To everyone I had the pleasure of meeting, Your Excellencies, distinguished delegates, representatives, and guests, thank you for your warmth and enriching conversations we had shared. Days like this remind me that every stage is an opportunity to serve, every audience is an opportunity to connect, and every event is an opportunity to leave people with an experience they will remember. Here's to more conversation that builds bridges, celebrates our diversity, and bring nations closer together. See you on the next stage.